Happy Tuesday. Becky Thames here live for The Drive at 5. And today I have a very important question for you. Are you holding yourself accountable in your e-commerce business? Are you? Seriously, I want you to think about that, because accountability is where it's at if you want to see results. And so yesterday I emailed you and I asked you, do you need some accountability? And I told the people on my email list, I'm like, I will talk to you. My email box is flooded today. Flooded. There is no way humanly possible that I can call everyone back that sent me an email between last night and this morning. There's not. And so I wanted to jump on here and talk about accountability, because I see that there's a need for it in the e-commerce community, and I want to help you guys. I really, really do want to help you. Hey Sue, thanks for joining. So for those of you that don't know me, my name is Becky Thames, and I am super passionate about helping you earn your first dime online with e-commerce, whether it's eBay or Amazon or however you're selling online. And so today I wanted to talk about accountability, because people they feel uncomfortable when you start talking about accountability, whether you have a job, whether you are trying to hold your children accountable, whatever the case may be. A lot of people feel uncomfortable talking about it. But listen, you have to talk about it, because if you don't, you're not going to get the results. And I know I joke a lot about my big girl panties. Sorry guys, you got the sun in my eyes. I joke about the big girl panties, and I'm being dead serious when I bring them up, because what happens is sometimes you just need to grow up and be a big girl and pull up those big girl panties if you want to have a big girl business. Because if you don't want to have a big girl business, you don't have to be accountable for anyone or to anyone. So what I wanted to say is, sometimes you hear these entrepreneurs, and you hear my big numbers, and you hear plenty of other people's big numbers, and you hear all the exciting things like, well, when can I buy my Cadillac, or when can I buy a boat, or when can I do this, or when can I do that? But you don't hear about the boring things. And so I want to tell you guys, it is work. I am not going to sugarcoat it. If you think that you can just sprinkle some magical unicorn poop, sorry, that's my finger, sprinkle magical unicorn poop and have a private label product tomorrow, you can't. If you think you're gonna do the same thing with drop shipping, you can't. And I want to just hammer that home. And you have to have these daily actions that you do. I don't care if you're sick, you got to show up anyway. I don't care if your kid's graduating from college, you got to show up anyway. You have to do it, no matter what is going on in your life. And people ask me all the time, well, Becky, how do you do it? Because I show up. Because I do the boring work. I do the good work too. I do the exciting work. I come out here and I'm a cheerleader every single day. I don't have to be, but I really want to see you succeed, guys. I really do. And I'm super passionate about that. And I know a lot of you are depending on me to help you be a successful entrepreneur, but a lot of it has to come within you, because I can't be at your house and say, okay, it's time to listen to the motivational video, or it's time to research a product, or have you talked to your supplier today, or how many suppliers did you contact today? Or if you're in network marketing, how many people did you call today? How many people did you talk to on Facebook? And numbers don't lie. I love to see data-driven decisions. Yes, Sue, I want to see you succeed too. I want to see everybody succeed, because in my opinion, hands down, e-commerce is the number one way to make money online. You don't have to recruit a single person. You don't have to tell your neighbors. You don't have to do anything except be accountable to yourself. And if you say you're going to do it, then do it. Sunday night, I did a private label webinar, and one of the clients was on there, and she emailed me or sent me a message back in October of 2017, and she's like, I really want to do this, and I'm ready, I'm going to do this. And then she was on the webinar again on Sunday night, And I called her on Monday on my lunch break, and I was like, hey, I'm just following up with you from the webinar. And she's like, well, I don't know. I'm sorry. I did call her. I didn't get her, but I was talking to her via Facebook, and she's like, I don't know, So I copied and pasted her words, her screenshot, what she wanted, and I sent it to her. And she was like, well, geez. Now, this is what she's telling me that she wants. I'm not saying, hey, you need to go do this. You have your goals. You have your dreams. She has her goals. She has her dreams. And I told her, it comes down to a decision. Do you want to have a big girl business or do you not? And you have to decide that, because I can't decide it for you. But as your coach, as your mentor, I'm not afraid to call you out on it. If you don't like me, no skin off my back. I'm still making money on Amazon every day, right? But I really, sometimes people need to hear the hard things. If you look at my profile right now, it says, I'm a nice girl. And when I went to see Ray Higdon this last week, I said, we were talking about things going on in my life and some things that I'm doing. Oh, Kendall, thank you. Some things that I was doing. And he goes, Becky, I'm going to tell you this, and it's going to hurt a little bit. And I said, okay. And I was talking about, what was I talking? Oh, one day, in 1 week, I bought my brother and my sister a car and a house in 1 week. And this was like not too long ago. And he said, I said, I'm a nice girl. And he goes, this is going to hurt a little bit. Do you know what NICE stands for? And I said, no, what does it stand for? And he said, nothing inside me cares enough. And so basically you have to quit enabling people. I have to quit enabling you. I have to quit enabling my brother and my sister. I have to, there's a running joke here at work. If somebody needs money, they're like, Becky, just give them some money. Just get, free flow. Becky, write me a check. Becky, write me a check. Because I have a big heart and I give money all the time, everywhere. And this isn't about me saying, oh, Becky's giving money. This is saying, no, Becky's not going to give money anymore, because nothing inside me cares enough. So maybe right now you're in the thick of it and you're enabling. Maybe you're enabling your children. Maybe you're enabling your boyfriend, your spouse, your parents, whatever it may be, drugs, alcohol, no accountability. You got to quit, because I want you to be a nice girl too. And I want you to care instead of enabling people to do that. But that's just my little soapbox. I jumped on that because I am a nice girl, and I wanted to bring that up because that was one of the things that Ray and I really worked on over the weekend. Hey, Joanna. Hi, Heather. Thanks for joining. So, I believe in data-driven decisions. And a lot of people are like, well, I've been working so hard, Becky. And I say, well, how many items did you list today? And they said, well, I listed around 20. And around 20, that's not good enough for me. You either say, I listed 16, I listed 2. There's no around 20. You need to know those numbers. You need to know them back and forth. Hi, Maddie. Thanks for joining. It's like really late over in the UK. Thanks for joining and listening. But you need to know those numbers. And, if you're in network marketing, how many people did you talk to today? I talked to around 20 people. No, I talked to 17 people. Well, not only did I talk to 17 people, 5 didn't answer, 3 I called back, 2 I followed up on, and Amazon just shipped the item I sold. I really got to quit. I got to turn those emails off. They pop up all the time. Anyway, squirrel. So you have to know your numbers. And if you want to be accountable, if you want to have your own private label business, if you want to have your own private label products, you have to do it, guys. You have to, if you want to pull up your big girl panties and have a big girl business, then you need to be accountable to yourself and to others. So what I'm going to do, because so many people emailed me last night and this morning, I am going to, sometime whenever I get a chance, I'm going to set up a calendar and resend that email back out, because there's no way humanly possible that I can call everybody. But I do want you to be accountable, and I do want to see your success, but I just have to do this for me. and for my family. But listen, I got to go home. My sister-in-law is going to be visiting, and my brother-in-law. They're like about maybe 74. I think she's 74. Hey Cynthia, thanks for joining. So I'm gonna go hang out with them for a while, and then I'll see you tomorrow on The Drive at 5. And listen, I know that a lot of you, I call this The Drive at 5, and a lot of people are like, well, Becky, you're not right at 5 o'clock Eastern, and I'm not. And so what I want you to do is, if you tap on your screen, it'll pause this live, but what you'll see is you'll see the 3 little dots up in the right hand corner, and a little menu will pop down, and you can like and follow, and then that will notify you when I actually do go live. So click the pause, see the little menu up in the right hand corner. You'll get notified when I go live. If you're rewatching this on YouTube, I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel. And Joanna and Maddie, I hope you get some sleep because I know it's late over in the UK. Look for my email so you can schedule a call with me, and I'll see you all tomorrow on The Drive at 5.